y'all. So I'm at work on my lunch break and I decided to film a video. I decided to film a little video. So, and y'all look what the hell I'm eating. I already said I was gonna eat right. I'm already sore as hell from working out, but I'm eating some bullshit. But anyway, I want to talk about some real ass shit with y'all. I'm going to talk about something with y'all. This has been on my mind because this is something that I went through. And I feel like a lot of people do this, and I want everybody to be productive. I want everybody to grow mentally. And this is something that I feel like a lot of people do. So if you want to see what type of tea I'm giving and talking about, stay tuned for the video. This is what I want to talk about. So y'all know how y'all be seeing the little memes, like, oh, if you went through my phone and seen all the screenshots between me and my friends, it'd be some shit, or you be mad, or I see people post it all the time, and it's just like people screenshot stuff on the internet, send it to their friends, and they go back and forth talking about the person, yada yada yada. That used to be me. Like, I used to do that. Like, I used to screenshot shit all day on the fucking internet, send it to my friends and my cousin, and going back and forth, or people posting their business, you screenshot a girl, did you see what so-and-so baby daddy posted, or so-and-so's baby mama, or just any type of tea, or if it's a fight posted, like trying to send it and all that. But eventually I got to a point where it was just like, what am I doing? Like, what purpose is this serving? What am I getting out of doing this? Like, what am I getting out of doing this? And the obvious answer is nothing. You're not getting nothing out of doing that, and you spending your time unproductively, and on top of that, spending your time negatively. Because it's like, why you sitting up talking about people? Like, it's not cool. You sitting up talking about people all day when you could be doing something totally different, or, you know, something productive with your time. And then for one, it's not cool. Like, it's already enough going on with this world. It's already enough going on with social media in general. So doing that is just like adding to the problem. Like, you're not getting nothing out of that. And then it's like you sitting up talking about people. Like, you never know what they going through, why them and they arguing with so-and-so, or why they arguing with their baby father, or why they got on what they got on. Like, you just never know the reason behind things, or why people are going through what they going through. And honestly, what you think, say, do, you putting them vibes out into the world. So I'm sitting up here trying to get ahead, call myself trying to be a better person, but yeah, I'm putting out these negative vibes because I'm talking about people. I'm talking about people's situation. I'm talking about what people got on, the way they got their hair, or whatever, you know, whatever the case may be. And it's like, all that is gonna come full circle right back around. And if you think it don't, pay attention to how your life going, and if things keep going wrong in your life, you gotta put out them vibes, and you gotta mentally just be at a point where you honestly, it's just like maturity, growth. Like, you gotta get to a point mentally where it's like, if something don't serve you, if something is not for the good of you, then it serves you no purpose and it's no good for you. Like, yeah, it might not be hurting you, but it serves you no purpose and it's not good for you. And then it be the main ones, because I used to be one, it be the main ones that be hollering about how somebody always talking about, oh, these people discussing me, why y'all got my name in y'all mouth, y'all miserable. Them be the main ones screenshotting it in somebody else's business and talking about somebody else with their friends. And I knew the other day that I really had matured, because I had got on Facebook and I seen some stuff, and my first reaction, I screenshotted it like, girl, let me send this to so and so. But then when I screenshotted and went to my photo gallery to send it, I was just like, what are you doing? Like, you better than that. Like, you know, I have not been doing, like, I don't do that anymore. Like, I haven't done that. So I was just like, what are you doing? You better than that. And I did not send it. And then the friend that I was gonna send it to ended up, my hair is jacked, ended up calling me and was saying like, hey, I just talked to that person. And I was like, girl, I screenshot the picture and I was gonna send it to you of that person, but you know what, I didn't even do it, because it was just like, he was like, girl, I know, I was just telling my other friends, like, don't call me with gossip. And I feel like that's a big thing, especially within females. Like, we need to get out of the habit of gossiping. Because when you gossiping about somebody else's business, and what does it matter to you? Especially if it don't directly have nothing to do with you. Like, why do you care? Why do you care? Why you want to talk about somebody? Like, I be seeing people like, we all gossip. Like, nah, we need to get out of that habit and quit putting that out there that we all gossiping. It's money out here to get. It's goals out here that need to be chased. Mentally, we need to be striving to be better. It's just a lot more things that you could do. And I just want to encourage everybody to break small habits like that. Like, those are those habits that you don't even think twice about. You don't even think about it when you're doing it. You send a screenshot, talk about them, and going about your day. But those are the small habits that I feel like we need to look at when we're evaluating ourselves, when we're evaluating trying to get ahead and wondering why certain things happen to us. Those are the small habits that need to be broken. And little things like that, I feel like, hold you back mentally, because mentally it's just like you still at a certain place, you know, if that makes sense. So I just want to encourage all my ladies, especially, you know, stop doing that. If you see something on the internet that's tea, don't always be so quick to run to it. Yeah, it might be interesting, especially like with social media. They have all these blogs, and I'm guilty of like entertaining it, but I'm about to get in the habit of not. Like, I'm legit about to unfollow these pages, because it just be drama about other people's life that don't have nothing to do with me, doesn't affect me, and it just ain't nothing but a whole bunch of trolls and people like us on there giving our opinions about something that is not our situation. You know, giving unwanted opinions. And it sucks for the people that are being talked about. Like, that sucks to have especially on the pages like the Shade Room, that sucks to have thousands of comments of people trolling, talking mess, and giving an unwanted opinion on your life and your situation. And I hope that no one gets offended by this video. This video is coming from a place of love. It's coming from someone who's guilty of doing the same thing. So I'm not just talking about this, calling people out or saying anything because I don't know, because I used to be that girl. But I'm just trying to grow mentally as a person, most importantly as a mom. So I'm trying to break certain habits, because I don't want to get into the habit of doing certain things and letting my kids see me do that, because then they'll fall into the same pattern and do the same thing. You know, I can't contradict myself. I always tell my kids, you know, be nice, don't talk about people, treat people how you want to be treated. So me being the leader or the parent, I have to do the same thing. And I feel like that's a big step when you can check yourself. It's almost like having integrity, like what you do when nobody's around. It's kind of like one of those things, like no one would ever know what I talk about in my phone unless it magically got hacked or somebody went through my phone and exposed me. Like nobody would know. So it's one of those things, like I could be like, oh well, ain't nobody gonna know, but it's like integrity. Like sometimes you have to check yourself about certain things and tell yourself, like, you know what, you wrong. And that's a hard thing to do. Like a lot of people don't want to face the reality and check themselves, like, okay, yeah, I was in the wrong, or I, you know. So I really wanted to get that off my chest because I see that a lot. And I see that a lot on social media, girls posting about, oh, just different stuff. Why girls do that? Like, and it's none of your business. It don't matter. If it's not affecting you directly, like, stop feeling. The internet just gives everybody the freedom to give their opinion when it ain't wanted, or talk about people, or make them feel like they better than people, and the shit ain't cool. Talking about people ain't cool. And at the end of the day, everybody needs to mind their business, period. Stop discussing others, because it ain't cool and you wouldn't want it done to you. So that's all that I have for today. I hope you guys took something from this video. I hope this video inspired you in some type of way. And I hope I got my point across. I hope you understood exactly what I was saying. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be the first to know when videos drop. And I will see you guys later.